remember one time I was in college and I was meeting with this like career advisor. And then, because we all have to do that before we graduated. And then she was like talking to me like about like what my ideal jobs were. And like literally at no point in my life past about 13 years old did I really ever think
that there was a job.
There was a job for me. I was like, I'm gonna be this or I'm gonna be that. And I was like, I just like doing so many different things and I like doing this and that. And she's like, how would that turn into a job? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really terribly interested in getting a job that's like my whole thing. And she was like, oh, well, yeah, like that'd be ideal, but if you have to like this and this and that and this, I'm still, dude, this is part of the reason. No, so this is part of the reason that I wanted to go to Spain was like after graduating, I like still didn't know what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and that sounds so intense. So I was like, when I'm in Spain, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be in all these different, and I figured a lot out about myself. And I never really came to terms with like what I was gonna be or do for like a job.
Yesterday I saw the movie Lady Bird, and there's a scene where she's at a guidance counselor's office about college choices, and she's saying like, oh, I don't think I can get into Yale or something, but somewhere around there. And this person's just cracking up, of course. Yeah. And she's like, of course you can't get into Yale, like, or that kind of thing. And she's like, offended, and the counselor says, it's my job to help you be realistic. And she says, like, seems like that's everybody's job. Like, every adult in her life, their job is to help her be realistic, a.k.a.
kill your dreams.
Tell her what she cannot do. Yeah. Stop her from feeling the future pain of trying to pursue something that's actually difficult or interesting. She's like, no, let me try to take that pain away from you by not having you try and fail. Well,
that's the thing is you do have to remember that A, we're living in a different time, and people
generally they don't understand.
And A, they don't understand, and B, they're not trying to be hurtful. They really are trying to protect you because they probably are doing that because they had care. Something
and
in their life where they felt that pain. They tried really hard to do something, and then it didn't work out, and then they felt crushed or whatever. But we're living in a different time. If you want to do something, you can go out and you can do it. It's going to be hard.
There are too many ways to do it.
And this goes back to a previous thing we were talking about. There's no such thing as a brick wall. There are only things there are only
opportunities.
There are only hiccups that you can. There are only opportunities
for
to separate yourself, to be inventive.
Yeah, and opportunities to create your own distinct story. Opportunities to create your own path and your own solution.
There is always a way around.
Creative opportunities. That's what a problem is.
If you are motivated and you think a little bit outside the box, there is always going to be a solution to a problem.